Hi everyone, Dorota Palicka, international nail artist and educator here, and today we are going to be playing with some beautiful nail art. Have we previewed in here? I really enjoying to create those type of nails, so I hope you really like it too. If you're new in here, don't forget to subscribe, as there is lots of tutorials coming up every Monday and Wednesdays and Saturdays. So let's start. We are going to do this Bellini set. I actually really badly wanted white nails, so they have been done a week ago because we had no time to do it, and you can see they have grown so much. So what I did, I just took a buffer and I blended the growth a little bit, and now we are going to paint it at white. I mean, obviously this is something what we shouldn't be doing because white is showing any imperfection, and because the nails have been grown out, it will probably show in that places. So let me just paint it at white, like make sure they are all nice and clean, again because we are using white, and white I think is one of the most tricky colors to paint, but I really was desperate to have some nice white nails. So just apply it in. You can see actually the growth on those nails. I could do a mini rebalance, but again, we are so like so time limited with everything like going on that it was impossible to do it. Okay, then the next one. Like I'm pulling my nail folds down as much as possible so I can get a decent application and then freeze it. Okay, the reason why I'm freezing it is just because it's so warm in Scotland. Like, I mean, obviously we've got around 30 degrees in the shadow, and then we do have, it was 50 degrees in the sun. Like, I'm talking about the Celsius. It doesn't happen. Like, I'm in Scotland like nearly 18 years, and we never had the weather like this. Also, there's a really big fire going on very close to our town. So there's lots of smoke coming up. But anyway, the reason for it is like all the products are really different consistency than normally. They like really thin, even the gel polishes. So I don't want the white to run it, and that's why I'm doing a quick freeze before I would do it a full cook. Okay, so then paint the thumb. And again, this one has already some week-old growth. So I'm just making sure we can get a smooth transition in between those growth and the white gel polish. And then freeze it. Actually cook it fully. Yeah, I had to also even do some gardening, like clean up my petunias flowers. They grow crazy because of all the sun we got. The chrome which we will use today is Aurora chrome. I had dilemma to use the Angel or Aurora, and actually for this set I chose the Aurora. I think it will look awesome. Okay, let's do the second layer. So again, I actually can't remember when I had the white nails, and I love white nails so much. I think this is my favorite color to wear on my nails. It's just like they look so cool, even on their own, like they look fantastic. Nice and slowly, so it doesn't run in there. Pull those big nail folds. I'm actually quite happy how we got the coverage on the growth. It doesn't, oh no, on this one it does looks bad. I have said that too early, far too early. But we'll see. Maybe we manage to sort this out with the top coat. Painting your own nails is so difficult. Actually, you can probably hear my tummy rumbling because I had no time to eat the breakfast yet, and it's a dinner time. So much paperwork, guys, to do it with the move of the salon. And yes, we decided with the cameraman that we are going to record some of those journeys, so you can guys see it as well. Okay, inspect them all, and then let's cook it. Okay, cook it in, and then we are going to apply the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. That's a good one for the chrome applications. So I'm gonna leave the index finger as a last finger because that's the one which is showing the imperfection the most. And we are going to try to use the top coat to fill it out. It might be difficult because like I can even see it on the top coat, it's like a water. You guys also sometimes ask me this question, like what to do so the either gel polish or top coat doesn't run on the cuticles. So it might happen like in the situations like we've got today, the really hot weather when the product is very, very runny. And then I suggest you just paint like a one nail, freeze it couple seconds, and then paint another one. Before I painted my thumb, I have controlled what is going on the other nails, how the top coat is behaving.
How do you think if you put the top coat to the fridge?
Fridge?
Minutes?
Yes, you could, but at the same time, you don't want to like playing with the product so drastically. I am not the chemistry person to know if this is going to affect, like, you know, our product, like is it not going to, you know, get damaged? I don't think so, because we've got some temperature changes, but maybe not that extreme. Anyway, what I did, I have put the top coat only on those 3 nails because I have to fix my index finger. It's actually not bad from that side, but from the other side I cannot look at it. So take a top coat in, apply nice and everywhere. Okay, smooth it out, and then I need to fill it out, those missing place. So do like a mini infill with the top coat. That's much better. Wait for it to self-level a little bit. I cannot wait too long because it will run into the cuticles, but I have managed to sort out that gap with the top coat. Very risky when you have to put it quite a lot in one place. Also, do not use this technique for like filling up huge ups and downs on your nails, because you don't want to also apply too big amount of the top coat. It wouldn't be as shiny. You will need to cure it much longer. Because with any product, like depending on the thickness, it will cure different time. So always remember that. The curing for the Aurora is 60 seconds cube. And depending, obviously, of the lamp, you need to test it always for chromes, like, or foils. You always need to test it because the curing time will change depending also on the equipment which we are using. So I've got the slow curing Nail Perfect lamp, and then 60 seconds is just a good timing for it. Also crystals, I'm going to use those pearls. Again, you could search for them up. I have got them like years ago, and I have stock up because they are so pretty. They are the real Swarovski pearls, like in AB color. I love them. So wrap this in. Oh, I love them. I do really love them so much. And I'm happy look guys, like how nicely we have fixed those misshaped nail. As I say, I could do a mini rebalance on a week-old nails, but I was just like, no, it's fine. We manage to get half decent looking nails. Okay, keep rubbing it in. Get your chrome away. And then obviously guys, you will see me working with those nails for a couple of weeks. And the reason why the chrome lasts on me, on some clients, like it is really depending on the client, like as well, like don't get me wrong, but what I'm doing always with mine, I just give it those quick scratch at the free edge, so my high shine top coat has something to catch into it, otherwise they are more likely to chip. Okay, crystals application, base gel, and this is always the most effective way to secure all the crystals. I've got them in here. I'm just going to grab, yes, I've got a colorful dress, probably was visible for a second. Unusual, very unusual, but it's so hot. So soak of base gel. Even the base gel is like so runny, yeah. And the base gel is always so thick consistency. You can also remove the excess of the chrome gently with the brush. And then let's stick those gems in. I didn't go, again, because of the time, I didn't choose to go for many crystals. I just went like for a very simple design with 3 crystals. And normally, if the design will be very complicated, I would reapply the top coat on the chrome, buff it, and then apply the crystals in case I would scratch it with the crystals application, because this one is pretty easy and simple. I'm just going to go straight away. Now, again, I have to watch if the product is not running, like if the crystals are not sliding, and the reasons for it is the temperatures. So here I've got just enough for those ones. No more base gel. And see, the fan did run, but I've got possibility to stick in those 2 crystals there because I put more base on the fan. Nice, very settled. Cook it in. So the freeze doesn't have to be long, just to catch the crystals so they don't gonna move, like really couple seconds. And then let's do it more. So just 4 more crystals, no caviar beads today. I love them, like I do really love them, and I think like they give this rich feel to the nails. But as I say, it is all depending on the time. Now the crystals, those crystals I'm using, they are in those the moon one, I call them the moon, and I think they've got awesome colors and they go really well with this chrome. Absolutely amazing. What I love about the Angel and Aurora chrome is that on every single color it looks different, and I think it is a fantastic, like that you can have so many different ideas with it. Get rid of those back of the form, and then this crystal is priceless because it might be not available to buy anymore, so hide them. And then let's apply the top coat for the finished set. And I hope guys you have really enjoyed it and have also learned how to fix the things, like sometimes when we have no time. I mean, this wouldn't be a thing to do it on the client. Like I think it will be pretty unprofessional to do the fill with the top coat and the gel polish, even if it's a weak fill. But on your own nails is such a great idea and a big time saver. Because you know guys yourselves, like we starting one hand, left hand. We take then the entire week sometimes to complete it because there is always something going on, and then by the time we finish the other hand, it's like 2 weeks later sometimes.
Again.
You have to start. Yes, actually that's true. You have to start again the set of the nails, and But those ones I will probably infill them patchwork much sooner than normally, because normally I do it every 4, sometimes even have to push it up to the 8 weeks mark. These ones are going to be done sooner because I want nice and fresh nails for your birthdays. So I'm checking the top coat application. There is a fluff in there. Get rid of that, because again, chrome, you want to have those really nice clean mirror look, and they honestly they look fantastic. So let's cook them in. Also, obviously, when we clean up the nail folds, when we clean up the cuticles, things will look even much prettier. I also wish to first, like another thing which I wish to say in this video, thank you so much, guys, for joining me in on Sunday. It was Sunday last week. Oh my goodness, yeah, crazy. Last week Sunday. Thank you in for joining us in for a live video where actually first time ever I have done a rebalance. Actually, no, it was a new set. I was sculpting the set in front of you like in a real time. It was actually really awesome experience because you could see it. It was really nice to chat with you all as well. And then I would like to also apologize for the fact that they were supposed to be video, because we normally put the video on Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and this time we had the video Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. The reason for it is we're really trying to catch up on the things, and we just struggling to produce as much content with the salon move. Because on top of that, we do really, we're trying to serve your orders, for which we really, really are grateful so much, especially now when we're moving the salons. Like I'm sitting like on the needles because we're also waiting for the big quote on the power supply. We have to dig in 100 meters of the cables and the ground in a car park, close that car park. So I hope the things will go well. Like very stressful, like definitely situation. But yeah, we'll see it. So this is something which I normally don't do it before I wash my hands, but I just want to show you kind of, and then I will go and wash my hands, clean the bits and pieces probably of the compost as well, because I have cleared those couple flowers. But no, I love this set. Like I think it looks really, really pretty and amazing. Summer nails. We both send you huge glittery hugs, and thank you so much, guys, for staying with us, even if we sometimes let you down. Bye.